Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Rider Nation Station broadcast, your first Rider Nation broadcast actually, at the Lady Riders SummerFest alumni game. We are so happy to get this to you all. My cousin, the one running the show, Logan Yelton, called me around 3 o'clock and said, hey, we're getting this thing going, so we are so happy we could bring this to you, just to keep some digital history for you all, as well as we have the Hall of Fame induction at 6:45 for you all. Let's see if this game, if the alumni, they could have their first potential ever win possibly for a game like this. But I'm sure Lady Riders, they've been working hard, and they're going to have a wonderful upcoming season, and we just can't wait to bring all of these games to you wherever you are at. Alumni with a goal kick. Won by the Riders. Riders with some possession. Passing back to Burke. Burke dropping back to Ludicky. Ludicky with their eyes up, trying to find a pass off. Slight deflection. Back to Burt. Anchorman contesting. See here, Holsinger, a recent graduate of St. Mary's, getting back on that field, trying to get a pass off. Soph Manker seeing some grass. Moving forward to Kendall Davis. Kendall Davis contested by Genevieve Brown. Davis back with the ball inside the box. Weigel and Turner. Turner with the ball, passing back to Weigel. Weigel with the shot, left-hand side, just wide of the goalpost. We got an alumni goal kick, and it looks like Ella Jacobs, another recent graduate a couple years ago, is the alumni goalkeeper.
The alumni team has 38 ladies that have come back to play. Going back, clear back to the original team, we have someone out here that graduated in 2001.
Hearing some of the announcements, the alumni team has roughly around 30 players coming back, and one person here is from maybe one of the first teams ever, going back to the early 2000s. Jacobs with the throw-in, contesting. Soph Manker brings the ball down. Manker going towards the inside of the field, trying to get a pass off as she's contested. I believe that's Mo Hesse. Mo Hesse with the through ball up top, going to the speedster, the old speedster, Holsinger, and Bella Hertenstein clearing the ball up. Trying to make a connection to Turner, but classic Emma Freewalt making her way up. To Schmidtmeyer, back to Hesse. Hesse still with the ball, working on the inside, contested with Jacobs, and Jacobs is able to get the ball and clear it out.
Class of 2023, Morgan Hesse takes the ball down to the box.
Looks like Katie Schmidtmeyer with the throw-in. Looking for another alum, passing to Holsinger. Holsinger back to Schmidtmeyer. Schmidtmeyer to the cross inside. Just goes out. And the neat thing about a game like this is the fact that it's SummerFest weekend. A lot of people are back in town, getting the old, getting the young together just for a nice friendly match, something that I really enjoyed back when I was playing high school soccer from 2015 to 2019. A lot of times with some of my family members even, just a super enjoyable contest between the old and the young. And wonderful how these coaches are so supportive of this and how there's so much support within the soccer program. Soph Manker with the ball. Soph Manker potentially passing to Jacobs, still with the ball, moving forward now. Passing to Turner. Turner potentially looking at the left side of the field to Brackman. Brackman trying to get a foot on that ball. Looks like Godino on that far side. Pass to the inside and taken by Freewalt. Freewalt passing down to Mo Hesse. And we got one of the St. Mary's girls coaches. We got Ashley. contesting. Jacobs passing back. Piper Triplet clearing the ball up, making a connection to Soph Manker. Manker going to get a connection to Anchorman. Nice one-touch give and go. And the Lady Riders making progress up the field in the inside of the box. And Ella Jacobs is there to get the save. Do need to shout out one of my students, Lincoln Waterman. He was begging, praying, hoping, whatever, the Rider Nation station could be out here. So, Lincoln, shout out to you. Lincoln is one of the senior boys soccer players. Verbereich with the throw-in. Jacobs switching fields, trying to connect to Kendall Davis, but Mo Hesse with the foot on it. Holsinger, Kendall Davis. Mo Hesse with the ball. Mo Hesse working her way up the field. Jacobs is there to stop. Back to Kendall Davis. Connecting to Brackman. Brackman contested by Schmidtmeyer. Schmidtmeyer. And looks like we're going to have a Alumni throw.
Ball played out for an Alumni throw-in. A little pause in the action. The Lady Riders soccer team would like to thank our 2025 Duck Race grand sponsor. The Duck Race is a major
Godino with the throw-in. Trying to connect. Jacobs with the ball, passing to Manker.
So we appreciate all the donations from our sponsors and also all the donations from Duck Race tickets purchased.
Looks like we have another Anchorman out there in the field. Anchorman connecting to Ashley. And St. Mary's Lady Riders back with the ball. Soph Manker working that left side. Get past one, get past two, but Godino is there to stop the ball. Godino connecting to Schmidtmeyer. Schmidtmeyer with a one-touch, back to Godino. Clearing the ball up. We'll see if Holsinger turns on those wheels again, and she's still there. The eye of the tiger, and Hertenstein clears it out. Still stays in bounds. Schmidtmeyer with the ball on the right side of the field. Holsinger trying to give a one-touch back, but just goes a little too powerful back into the feet of the Lady Riders. Manker keeping the pace down a little bit, pass to the inside, but is contested by Emma Freewell. Holsinger with the ball, taken away by Aubrey Burt. Number of subs coming in here for the Alumni. Let's see how good I can do here. I see Tabitha Nouse, Kylie Tennant. Oh, boy. Logan Yelton, you want to help me out with any of these?
Yeah, there's a lot of orange out there.
A lot of orange.
Yeah, I think they just subbed the entire front line there.
I see some Wilsons. A lot of returning members from a lot of recently graduated students, I should say, from last year coming out on the field. Sure, that's a very fun time for them to go with their former classmates. Skylar Liming with the throw-in. One of the boys' coaches, assistant coaches. Alumni, Anchorman, another coach. On the inside of the box, looks like we're going to have a corner kick. Tabitha Nouse, graduate, I want to say 21.
And current coach Lily Anchorman earns the first corner.
Skylar Liming with the corner, trying to make a connection with her fellow orange. Ball's up in the air. Turner with the ball, finally gets it out. We're still in the box. Brackman now passing it up to Manker. And Tabitha now saves it, but back into the feet of Kendall Davis. Kendall connecting to Manker on that left side of the field. And Manker was potentially going to switch the fields, but decides to do a nice open through ball, but it's going to be called offsides as she was connecting to Kendall Davis. Emma Burt, I think, taking the ball, passing it off, not able to connect to the fellow orange. Kendall Davis resetting. Nice through ball up to Manker. Manker seeing some green, gets to the inside of that box. Takes one touch to the inside, off the hands of the goalkeeper, and that is the first goal of the night, led by senior captain Soph Manker.
And let's take a look at this again because that was just perfect text box, right corner. You see it on your screen now. Like how he said, plenty of green to work with. She takes her time.
You see one touch. She takes his one touch and that left foot, top right-hand side.
I feel like we're going to see a lot of that this fall as well.
100%. Yeah, these girls definitely been working hard and going to have a wonderful season. Nice job as we get a number of substitutes coming out.
So with, 29:54 left in this first half. You know what, Howie? We didn't even talk about that. Is there 2 halves tonight?
If I'm going to be completely honest, I think so. I really don't know.
Same.
I haven't been to an alumni game like this since 2019, so it's been a little bit of time.
Right, and wow, some of these alumni, that's a long time to play soccer, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. One of my favorite memories, though, was when your brother, Dex Yelton, decided to come back one game. There's this awesome picture of the two of us going up against each other.
Who won?
I will say that I did, but Dex would say that he won.
We'll see if we can dial him up later on.
Yeah, get him on the phone call. Yeah, see if we can dial him up to Rider Nation Station.
We're doing a live broadcast and a podcast at the same time. So,
Maddie Motter contesting the ball, gets a pass over to the feet, contested away by the alumni. Wilson passing up to Manker. Kicked out by Maddie Motter. Man, and without certain numbers sometimes and not seeing some of these people play, I am just basing everything off of a last name that I remember. Nice job by the Riders switching the fields, dropping back, seeing some great things. Jacobs back there. Jacobs with their eyes up, trying to pass back up, but it goes outside, and we're going to have an alumni throw-in. Tabitha Nouse, it looks like, with throwing, making connection to Orange. Trying to get the ball up through the middle, but it is cleared out by the Riders. Clearing the ball out, Maddie Motter now has some green, contested by Wilson. Let's see what she decides to do. Trying to get a through ball up through the middle. Connecting, but it is taken away. And looks like we have Allmeyer there. And Allmeyer clearing the ball up. But it's taken away by Jacobs. And Kylie Tennant now with the throw-in. Connecting to Anchorman. Bounced a little bit, cleared out by the Riders. I think I see Kendall Daringer out there as well for the alumni. Anchorman dropping the ball back, resetting for the alumni, trying to make connection to Nouse, but it is tapped away by Jacobs, allowing the Riders some time to reset. Skylar Liming up that right side, taking a right foot with a cross in the middle, and not able to connect with the keeper, Hertenstein, but now she has it in her hands. Riders will reset, and the kick is up. Wilson with a nice touch. Connected now to Layla Ermshire. Layla Ermshire with the ball. Wilson trying to get that ball out, but it connects to Maddie Motter. Maddie kicks it up and deflected off of Wilson. Manker now trying to get a pass off towards the middle. But we do have Piper Triplett there. Piper Triplett dribbling the ball up, takes some time, trying to reset, gets a cross in the middle. Potentially trying to connect to another rider, but not able to. Now the alumni has a little bit of time. Wilson clearing that ball up to Motter. Allmeyer clearing the ball up. Connection to Anchorman. Anchorman trying to get a through ball to Liming, but Jacobs is there to stop. Liette to Halco. Halco with the ball. Halco trying to get a through ball. Not able to connect. Looks like Daringer. Daringer trying to make a connection to Nouse or Manker, but slight miscommunication. Through ball up, little one touch. Layla not able to get there, and now the Alumni able to reset. Wilson trying to make connection to Orange. Halco with the ball. Halco connecting to Walls. To Liette. Liette on that left side. See if you get a cross up in the air, down on the ground, or drop back. Deflection off to Jillian. Jillian Jacobs with the ball. Getting up towards the box, but sister Jacobs, Ella Jacobs, able to get that ball off. And Skylar is one of the boys coaching. If you can see over on that far side of the field, the boys are over there, and it's pretty neat hearing them cheer on the girls as they're
cheering
contesting.
or heckling.
I don't know. It might have been heckling.
They wanted Coach to go really hard at that one.
Yes. Jacobs now seeing some green, dribbling up, see if she can make a connection possibly to Liette. Takes it on the inside, back on the outside. Nice footwork by Jacobs. Taken away, though, by Emma Burt. Tabitha Nouse now with the ball towards the inside to Manker. Stepped up by Lauren Jacobs. Lauren with the ball. Lauren has green, connecting to Layla. Layla with a beautiful ball, but it's going to be called offsides to the connection of Liette.
That was some good eyes, though.
It was some really good eyes. A lot of beautiful things we're seeing out here. Very, very nice plays, utilizing as much space as possible. And I like it when I hear the teammates saying, hey, you have space. Take your time. Utilize what you have in front of you. Communication is always key. Jacobs out with the ball as he had a fast Tabitha Nouse running up on that right-hand side. For the Lady Riders, we have Ryan Chisholm coming in. We have Riley Anderson. And a number of Orange coming back in, subbing in and out.
Wholesale substitutions for the Lady Riders Alumni once again.
And I want to see if I can get some of the years when the alumni graduated. So Reagan Allmeyer, that was 2024. Lily Ankerman, 2021. Amelia Ankerman, 2023. Emma Burt, 21. Leah Brackman, 25. Genevieve Brown, 25. Kendall Daringer, 2022. Keisha Dietz, I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, 2010. Emily Ellis, 23. Katie Ellison, 2009. Samantha Fenwick is 2014. Emma Freewalt, 25. Amanda Godino, 2016. Lindsay Hertenstein, 2008. Mo Hesse, 23. Kelly Holsinger, 25. Ella Jacobs, 24. Tabitha Nouse, 21. Keely Caper, 2015. Skylar Liming, 15. And then I will get the rest as soon as I get that.
Now, Howie, do they get time to practice, or is this just a hodgepodge of 38 alumni coming together in one day? And
I think it's just one day, and yeah, come together. And the cool thing is that you have everybody from all those different classes. That's the only time they can play together.
Right.
So,
you know, I see or hear a few from my graduating year. Quite a few from your graduating year as well. And
I got to ask, were you 2010?
I was 2010.
2010, yeah. See, I knew it.
And, yeah, a couple more years than you, but that's okay. Ooh.
Oh, Mo Hesse, way outside that box. Maybe got Bella Hertenstein just off her toes a little bit. Decided that she's going to take that shot off with the right foot, and the ball does go into the back of the net.
Let's take a look at this again, Howie.
Mo Hesse still has it. Nice, Mo.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I believe that's Morgan with the ball. Takes the shot. And that was just a little too far forward and goes in the back of the net.
Some great camera work, too.
Yes, camera worker is the one and only Charlie Spencer. Good work, Chuck.
And she's doing this pro bono as well.
She is.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, yeah.
We're making millions while she's making zero. So yeah. That does bring it 1-1 tie game here with 20:50 left to go. In the first half, I think.
I would think
they're
so.
playing both, yeah. Beautiful day for soccer. It's only about 95 degrees
Yeah,
now.
it's not too bad out here or anything.
Humidity's only about 95% as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looking forward. I mean, you've got SummerFest. We got the parade coming up. That's going to be a little brutal one for some people.
Right, and tune in tomorrow. The SummerFest Rider Nation station will be bringing you that parade as well.
And that's a 4:30 start time for the parade itself. I don't know. Does it take about 10 minutes for the first group to get to you guys?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly that.
Yep. Typically a really good parade, though. So.
Yeah. You'll have the Jays, both Jays commentating for the parade, I believe, correct?
That is correct.
Awesome. There's Bella. Ball is up in the air. Let's see if Riley Anderson is able to get the ball off into the hands of Bella.
That was almost really dangerous.
That got a little scary. I see Jillian Tomberlin out there. To Wilson. Reese Rabel with the ball, trying to get a pass off. Stopped, though, by Claire Turner. Looks like Katie Lucas out there as well. Let me see if I got that right. Yeah, Katie Lucas on that left side of the field. Soph Maker with the ball, passing to Turner. Turner trying to get the ball up to Allison Ankerman. Soph back with the ball, looking for a couple options as she's contested by Ankerman. Works on the inside, gets a connection to Burt. Burt passing out towards Brackman. Brackman with some time, looking either for a drop, goes to the inside, but the ball is taken away back into the Alumni. Ball's up to Reese. Piper Triplett there trying to get the ball out. Ryan Chisholm contesting, trying to get the ball. Not able to get it out. Back into the feet of the Alumni. Making sure that Mo Hesse doesn't get that shot off, and it looks like we'll have a throw in here for the Alumni.
Smart play there. Just get it out.
Mm-hmm.
Reset.
Hesse looking for some options. Goes towards the inside to Rabel. And cleared out slightly by the Riders. Tomerlin to Hesse. Hesse towards the inside. Little foot in and out, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Riders. Looks like Jillian Tomerlin with the throw-in. Little cross towards the inside. Oh, just a couple bounces. Deflected off by Ankerman. Could have been another dangerous play right there, but we will have a corner kick here for Alumni.
Replay for you here. It's going to be a corner kick.
Couple bounces.
Second Alumni corner kick.
Looks like we got Morgan Hesse taking the corner.
It's amazing. Everything comes back to what used to be. When did she graduate?
Hesse? Oh, was it 23? 2023.
Still going through the same routine, I'm sure, when she was taking the corners back at
Yes,
23. And that.
exactly.
Yeah, that's just really cool.
Looks like we got two Jacobs coming in. We have number 2, Jillian Jacobs, and number 8, Lauren Jacobs. Goal kick by Bella Hartenstein, your Lady Riders goalkeeper. Not able to connect to another rider. Katie Lucas passing it towards the outside. Ankerman trying to get the ball up. Back to Katie Lucas, which is going to be a throw-in. Katie connecting to Rabel. Rabel still with the ball, dropping back. Lucas with the ball up top, and it's going to go out of bounds, leading to a goal kick for the Riders. And once again, we have a number of subs here coming in for Alumni.
It's almost like a hockey line.
It is like a hockey line, yeah.
But when you have 38.
We're starting to watch the clock a little bit more, waiting for that halftime buzzer.
Still 1-1 here with 15:45 to go.
38 Lady Rider Soccer alumni players have come back.
So in the official number, of the alumni here tonight is 38. 38 from a number of graduating years. Petruski dropping back to Rose. Molly, the athletic trainer, is out there as well. Connecting to Schmidtmeyer, cleared out. And Burt now with the ball, going towards the outside of that left field to Maker. Maker with some time. Davis trying to cue for a nice through ball up top. Able to connect a little bit. We got Kendall Davis and Allmeyer inside the box. Davis with the shot up. Oh, and athletic Ella Jacobs with the beautiful snatch.
Take a look at this one again.
Davis trying to cue for a nice through ball up top. Able to connect. Kendall Davis. Allmeyer contesting. Inside the box, up in the air, and snatched away by Ella.
Back down again on the alumni half here.
Molly towards Ashley. Back to Molly. And cleared out by Brackman. Manker keeping her body strong, making sure she gets that ball to Burt. Burt back up to Manker. So if we're going to foot skills, sees the right side of the field is nice and open to Anchorman. Anchorman up to Weigel. Kendall Davis there in the box. Jacobs running around. Jacobs down on the ground and gets her hands on that ball. You know, for the Jacobs family, I might want to say their first names since there's 3 of them out there. Ashley with the ball to Freewalt. Beautiful one touch on that left side of the field. Looking for some options. Back to Rose. Rose with some time. Crossing the field towards the inside to Molly. Molly still got it. Eyes up the entire time. She doesn't need to keep her eyes down on that ball. Taken away, though, by the Riders. Piper Triplet working that left side of the field. Has a little bit of time as she's contested, and it's going to be deflected off. Should be a Rider throw. Got Turner with the ball. Trying to find a connection to Anchorman, but Rose there to clear the ball out. Holsinger with the vision of going to Ashley. Jacobs there to pass the ball up to her sister. Riders taking some time, passing to the outside. I love how patient they are right now. Not in a big hustle, but that one is taken away by Alumni. Freewalt with a nice touch, trying to pass the ball up to Ashley. Triplet connecting to Davis. Davis seeing if she can get outside to Brackman. Nice vision as Brackman's working the outside, going in towards the middle. And just a touch, unlucky touch, but Davis back with the ball. Davis still working that outside of the box. Manker with a beautiful cross to the inside, just not quite able to make it to another Lady Rider. Back to Weigel. Weigel with the ball, and looks like it was out. We should have a goal kick here for Alumni.
Once again, Lady Riders Soccer would like to thank the 2025 Duck Race Grand sponsors, Van Wert Physical Therapy,
Jacobs with the goal kick.
767, Ease Classic Auto, Vibe Photography,
Holsinger towards the inside, going to Schmidtmeyer. Back into the feet of the Lady Riders. Manker with the beautiful ball onto the left side to Kendall Davis. Kendall Davis, instead of crossing, goes to the inside to Soph Manker, bringing that ball through, takes a shot off, and it is stopped by Ella Jacobs. And we will have a corner kick here for the Lady Riders.
Perfect scoring opportunity. I think this is the Lady Riders' first opportunity here on the corner.
Before the race takes place on Sunday at 6 p.m. down at SummerFest. And at 10:40, Lady Riders earn their first corner of the match.
Claire Turner taking the corner towards the inside, and goes straight into the hands of Ella Jacobs. I love the chemistry they have between both teams here, as Ella Jacobs messing around with Kendall Davis. Nice. High ball by Ella. Couple bounces, a little scary as Holsinger's there to contest, but we're now off to Jillian Jacobs. Jillian passing the ball up, trying to connect to Kendall or Soph. Kendall now with the ball, trying to make a connection to Manker, hits her in the back. Manker taking some time, working some foot skills, rolling the ball back. Now she's winning the inside of the box to Davis, back to Manker, and stopped by Ella Jacobs. Kendall back with the ball, potentially taking a shot, and just goes right of the goalpost.
Subs into the game.
Got some subs coming in for both teams. We've got Olivia Walls for the Riders. We have Caitlin Liette. We have Layla Ermshire. And we have 18 Maddie Motter. And once again, a large number of orange.
I think this is line number 3.
Line 3 coming in.
A lot of slow walkers off for the Alumni compared to the St. Mary's Lady Riders. St. Mary's Lady Riders are still hustling off the field. And
that slow walk for Alumni. Oh, man.
I think they're questioning why we're playing 2 halves at this point.
So hang around and welcome.
You graduate from high school one year and you're like, oh, my gosh, I don't have it anymore. How do I have that endurance?
For boys and girls soccer.
It's funny, I did hear Reese Vrabel out there. She was like, I promise you, I'm not out of shape, all right? Davis now with the ball to Liette. Liette on that left side. Trying to pass up to Manker, but stopped by Kendall Daringer. Skylar Lyman with the ball. He's going to take a shot off potentially to the left side. Connection with Kylie Tennant. Kylie Tennant stopping that ball. And a beautiful ball to Lillian Ankerman taking a shot off and stopped by Bella, but it is reflected off and into the back of the net by Kylie Tennant.
That's called cleaning up the garbage.
Nice vision by Kylie Tennant, seeing that beautiful ball to Ankerman. Shot off, not able to stop it completely, and cleaning it up for Kylie Tennant.
To the back of the net.
2021, Lily Ankerman.
What I love is that those shots don't have to be pretty at all. Just
No.
get it. If you got it touched in however you need to, a goal is a goal.
That makes it 2-1 for the Lady Alumni. 8 minutes to go here in the first half.
Godino dropping back to Ella. Ella Jacobs clearing the ball up, connecting to Skylar Liming. Skylar with a nice heel pass. And I believe, was Skylar was at Bluffton playing soccer, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I think so. And now, of course, she is one of the assistant coaches for the boys. Kylie Tennant contested by Maddie, and it looks like we're going to have an alumni throw-in.
And speaking of college, too, I think there's a couple college players out here right now for the Alumni as well who are playing tonight.
I
So
love
really cool.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, it's a very strong program that we do have here. Manker passing up to Lillian Ankerman. But we do have Piper Triplet there to contest, and it's going to be a corner kick here for Alumni.
Another corner.
Looks like Skylar's going to be taking this one.
Skylar looking towards the inside, but not able to connect, and it's going to be a goal kick here for the Lady Riders.
I'd like to give some recognition to some of the alumni playing today. Class of 2024, Reagan Allmeyer. Class of 2021, Lily Ankerman. Class of 2023, Amelia Ankerman. Class of 2021, Emma Burton. Class of 2025, Leah Brackman. Class of 2025, Jen Brown. Class of 2001, Rachel Dietrich. Class of 2022, Kendall Deringer.
Ooh, great shot. Great save by Jacobs again.
Class of 2010, Keisha Dietz. Class of 2023, Emily Ellis. Class of 2009, Katie Elson. As the ball is played in the alumni box, covered by Bella Hernstein. Class of 2014, Samantha Fenwick. Class of 2004, Elaine Fogel. Class of 2025, Emma Freewald. Class of 2016, Amanda Godinho. Class of 2008, Lindsay Hertenstein. Class of 2023, Morgan Hesse. Class of 2025, Kelly Holsinger. Class of 2024, Ella Jacobs. And class of 2010, Samantha Kendall.
Good run up here to the outside. She takes a shot.
Shot played on frame by Maddie Mauder, just wide of the net for a Lady Rider goal kick.
Maddie Mauder taking that shot.
Some more of the alumni playing today.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I left off leading with the alumni and their graduating years, but I'm going to start back up top with Tabby Nouse is 2021. Skylar Liming is 2015. Mackenzie Lindemann is 2022. Katie Lucas is 2021. Class of 22 is Alana Manker. 2012 is Ashley Petruski. Class of 2025 is Reese Rabel. Molly Rendler is 2013. Leah Rose is 2017. Megan Schlater, 2009. Katie Schmidtmeyer is 2010. Kylie Tennant is 2021. Jillian Tomberlin, 2025. Kaylin Verbereich is 2025. Kelly Wilker is 2013. Peyton Wilson, 2021. And Riley Wilson is 2017. Ball cleared out by Bella Hernstein. Got some subs here coming in for the Riders. We got 12, Emma Burt. We have 26, Claire Turner. We have 13, Hannah Brackman. We have 9, Riley Ludicky. We have 5 coming in, Allison Ankerman. Skylar Liming trying to get the ball into the middle of the box, but taken away by Bella Hernstein. Bella Hernstein, now time to reset for the entire Riders. The ball is up in the air. Let's see if a Rider can win this. Kendall Deringer with the ball to Burt. Burt passing towards Manker. And we'll have a throw in here for the Riders. Throw-in trying to connect to Turner, but you got 3 alumni there able to stop it. However, Kendall Davis is there to contest. The alumni back with the ball to Tabby Nouse. Tabby Nouse trying to work her foot skills in, still has the ball, working that left side of the field, trying to make connection to Tennant. Tennant with her eyes up to Ankerman. Little give and go action. Tennant back with the ball, taking time, dropping the ball back to Ankerman. Ankerman with a nice step towards the inside, takes a shot off, but it is stopped by your Lady Riders keeper, Bella Hernstein. And we'll see a replay here. Ankerman, instead of taking the shot, she goes to the left side, working that ball up, gets her right foot towards that near post, but it is deflected. We have a short corner here by Alumni. See if we get a Lady Rider to come up to try and contest. Back to the outside to Skylar. Skylar with the shot. Not too happy about that one. Put her hands up in the air, but hey, you'll have it every once in a while. We got 4 coming in for the Lady Riders. Olivia Halko taking off, senior captain, Soph Maker. Bella instead
1
of...
minute, 30 seconds left to go here. Sorry about that.
Nope, all perfect. Wasn't paying attention. I don't know if the sub wasn't off the field yet or not. Resetting here for the goal kick. Nice ball by Hertenstein, but contested away by Elena Manker. Wilson with the ball up top to Manker. Manker working that left side, crossing in towards the inside. Nice ground ball. Tennant now with her eyes up. She's going to take a shot off, but Hertenstein is there, and Skylar Liming there for trying to get some cleanup. But Bella Hertenstein was able to take it, and the ball is now up in the air. Wilson getting a foot off. Emma Burt trying to contest, but Ankerman crossing in towards the inside to Kendall Davis. Back to Turner. And we're going to have an offsides call.
Alumni was begging for that offsides, and they got it.
The whole back line was asking for that from the officials.
All of Alumni was like, come on, you got to call that one. Call that one. 5 seconds here remaining in this half.
3, 2, 1.
And that is going to conclude your first half. We do have a score of 2-1. All right, and we are back here for the second half. We do have a score of 2-1, the Alumni in favor right now. The one big difference that I see now, we do have a keeper change for the Alumni. It was Ella Jacobs. Now we have Hannah Brackman back there. See what the second half leads for both of these teams. Second half has begun. Soph Manker dribbling the ball up the middle. Soph with the eye of the tiger. She's going to take that shot off automatically. But nice, beautiful save by Brackman. Brackman wants it. Nice job. Good save. Deflected off, and it's going to be a corner kick here for the Lady Riders. I got to say, if we got a replay of that potential save, I'm going to blame that one on Charlie Spencer. All joking. Claire Turner here. And the corner is up. Ground ball cleared out by the Alumni. Specifically, that was Holsinger. Piper Triplett trying to make connection and Turner on the left side of the field. You got Turner and Wilson both working the ball, and we're going to have an Alumni throw-in. Riley Wilson with that throw-in. Jacobs stopping the ball, passing towards the inside. However, it is taken away. And we got a nice ball up front, but it's going to be a Lady Rider throw-in here by Jillian Jacobs. Connecting to Manker. Manker working on the inside. To the outside to Brackman. Just not able to get there. We'll have a throw-in here for Alumni. Riley Wilson with throwing. Connecting potentially to Tomberlin. Tomberlin getting the ball down. Contested away by Burt. Turner now with the ball going towards the inside to Kendall Davis. Kendall Davis and Holsinger contesting, but it's going to be called offsides. Holsinger now regrouping, making connection to Orange. Stopped by Turner. Turner to Brackman. Throw in here for Alumni. Turner with the ball to Soph Manker. Manker spinning that ball around. Still dribbling, dropping back to Burt. One on. Not able to connect. Alumni back with the ball. And Jacobs back to win, and deflected off will be a Lady Riders throw.
2017 grad, Riley Wilson for a Lady Riders throw in.
Emma Freewalt with the ball, not able to connect, and we'll have another throw in. Once again, it was about 3 o'clock when we all got the phone call. We were like, yep, we're doing this, and we want to do this just for like digital history to make sure that people, either for the St. Mary's girls or the alum, so that they can make sure they see fun games like this in the future whenever they want to. Shot was up and hit the crossbar, and we will have a replay here for you all. If you see the ball connected to Turner, Turner with that right foot gets the ball up. Beautiful shot, but man, just a little bit too high. And we will have a goal kick here for Alumni. Emma Burt regrouping, passing to Manker. Manker trying to see if she can potentially switch the field. Rolls around, working that ball. Passing back to Burt. Like what we're seeing here from the girls, a lot of patience. Utilizing as much field as possible. We're on the right side. Ball's just called out. Throw in by Alumni. Stopped by Anchorman towards the inside and cleared out by Holsinger. but is going to go out of bounds, and we'll have a throw in here for the Riders, taken by Miss Anchorman. Anchorman trying to connect to Turner. Freewall with the ball, making connection to Ashley Petruski. Nice through ball up top, trying to go to Tomberlin, excuse me. Tomberlin turning on those Jets. And Emma Burt back with the ball. Seeing some time connecting to Soph Maker on the inside. Maker turns, goes towards the inside, looking for her options with, looks like, Weigel. Weigel with the ball up and goes out of bounds. Turner with the ball connecting towards the inside of Davis. Davis trying to get through to Weigel, but it is going to be kicked out of bounds by Alumni. Brackman with the throw-in, connecting to Davis. And looks like we'll have a throw-in here for the Riders. Got a little nervous as Kendall Davis went down, a little slow to get up. Once again, these games are just all good and fun. Would hate to see some of these players get injured. Soph Manker with the cross towards the inside. Nice head by Holsinger. Emma Burt now with the ball. Looking for options, was thinking of taking that shot. Deflected away by Alumni. Alumni now back with the ball. Soph Manker regrouping. Just not able to get that touch and gets away from her. Back to the outside to Brackman. Brackman to Anchorman. To Brackman. Now to Davis taking that shot. Just goes to the left side of the goalpost. Beautiful idea. And now we do have number 9, Riley Ludicky, coming in here for the Lady Riders. And a good number of Alumni. Weigel with the ball, going towards the outside to Brackman. Brackman with a couple of options of going down towards the inside of the field, but decides to drop back. Ludicky going towards the inside to Burt. Burt trying to get that ball up in the air, just not a good enough touch to get there, and it is cleared out here by Alumni. Piper Triplett going towards the outside to Jacobs. Not enough oomph to that pass, but Burt is able to get to it. Burt taking her time. Contested by Molly Rendler. Turner now. Turner to Manker. And another cool thing about a game like this is, and you had a shot up to the right side of the post, not going to the back of the net. But the beautiful thing about a game like this is you got a lot of siblings contesting with each other from the Lady Rider side of it to the Alumni side of it. You got number 4 coming in from the Riders, Olivia Halco, 18, Maddie Motter, 15. We have Caitlin Liette, and number 10, Olivia Walls. For the corner that we have on that right side of the field, we got Soph Manker. And the ball is going to be up in the air. Nice, beautiful ball here towards the inside, trying to connect. Nice header. Got a beautiful header by Miss Eliana Weigel. Let's see if we get a replay of that. Beautiful ball right up in the air from Soph Manker. See if you get a wide shot here. Mank puts that arm up. Cue is up. Ball is in the air, and Weigel making that connection goes to the back of the net. Very nice job, Lady Riders.
So if you see on the scoreboard that says 2-2 now, I'm sorry. Scoreboard does not say that. Another beautiful thing about the alumni game is getting all the rust knocked off for Rider Nation Station before the fall season.
Speaking of fall season, yeah, you'll be getting a whole bunch of Friday night football wherever you are at. That first football game, though, is at Galleon. And, Logan, correct me if I am wrong, but Rider Nation Station will not be broadcasting that first game.
Right, it won't be live.
So tape delay is possible.
Yep, we're still waiting to hear word. So we're sorry for everybody on that one, but some other contracts and things that we're waiting to hear from. So.
Jillian Jacobs with the ball, contested by 2 alum, trying to get Schmidtmeyer being able to stop it, connecting to Ashley. Halco now with the ball and dropping back to Halco. Halco debating her options, able to connect down that sideline to Jacobs. And just a little bit of a misstep, but still has the ball, stayed in bounds. Back into the feet of Alumni. And beautiful step by Piper Triplett as she walks up. A little chip ball action through to Ludicky. Nice chest by Molly Rendler. Halco working that left side of the field, connecting to Liette, and we should have an Alumni throw-in.
The Lady Riders would like to send a special shout-out to Rider Nation Station for being up on their perch on top of the dugout for an alumni game. I want to thank Rider Nation Station for all the coverage.
Ooh, getting a little physical down there. Oh, teammate to teammate.
Yeah, some friendly fire, and now we got into the hands of Bella Hertenstein. Bella quickly with that ball, connecting to Soph Maker. The right touch was there, but just not able to connect down. And we now have Maddie Motter working that right side of the field, trying to connect to Weigel.
Going to be an alumni throw in here.
Looks like Anchorman with that throw-in. Made connection to Maddie Motter with the header. Back out to Weigel. Weigel working that right side, debating on if she goes down that side. Now we have the ball on the inside of the box, trying to connect, not able to. Right idea. We have Liette. Liette potentially dropping back to Halco. Halco now with the ball, taking that one touch with that right foot, and it's going to go on the left side of the post. Right idea. Right idea. Utilizing that space, quickly getting that drop, getting that shot through as the defense is not there ready to contest. Maker working the inside. He's going to take a shot off right away. A couple bounces. You know, all that needs to happen is one lucky bounce on a shot like that. And that's definitely a stressful position that you put any kind of keeper in. Just because you don't know how the ground is going to make that ball react. Liette. Jillian Jacobs trying to run around to get that nice pass down that sideline. Jacobs going towards the inside into the hands of Leah Brackman. Mo Hesse still got it. Mo Hesse working down that field. She's going to send it down. Contesting to Rabel. It looks like Rabel's all the way up there. Rabel against Lauren Jacobs. Nice friendly match, and Jacobs is going to say, we're just going to get that ball out of here. Resetting here for Alumni.
That entire transaction was all smiles between the two.
I think before Mo Hesse decided to send that ball up, she was just like, let's see what happens. Molly Rendler dropping back to Anchorman. And it's going to be cleared out by the Riders to Ludicky. Taken away by, I believe, Genevieve Brown. And we should have a throw in here for the Riders. Nice, easy pass to Liette. Liette connecting to Ludicky. Taken away by Alum. Amelia passing off to Mo Hesse. Jillian Jacobs stopping, making sure Mo doesn't make her way through. And Liette now with the ball. Trying to clear the ball up, but deflected off by her teammate. Looks like we have 31 coming in here for the Riders, and 31 is Nora Fishball. We got 29, Riley Anderson.
I'll take care of the Alumni. It was line 2 that went in.
Line 2, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was like, I did not see who that was. I believe 16, Layla Ermshire for the Lady Riders came in as well. Potentially number 10, Olivia Walls as well. Tabby Nouse dropping back. Alumni trying to get the ball up to the Lady Riders end of the field. And we should have a throw in here for Alumni.
Lady Riders Soccer will once again like to thank our 2025 Duck Race brand sponsors. Van Wert Physical Therapy, St. Mary's Eagles Post 767, East Classic Auto, Vibe Photography, JT's Brew and Grill.
Tabby now is trying to get the ball towards the inside. Skylar Liming coming in. Skylar Liming wants it. If you can see her running in there, back to the feet of Tabby Nouse. Tabby Nouse is just going to take a shot, see if there's anything to ten it, and Bella Hertenstein is going to get her hands on that.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating, and Cross Oak Camp and Retreat Center. Lady Riders want to thank each one of the grand sponsors and every sponsor.
Kendall Davis does have some green. Kendall Davis working that ball, going to go in the inside to Layla. Layla trying to give a one-touch. Layla still with the ball, connecting to Davis. Davis is going to send the ball up. And Reagan Allmeyer there to clear it out. We'll have a throw in here for Alumni. We got Kendall Daringer taking the throw in, connecting to Kylie Tennant. Kylie looking one way, passing the other. And Jillian Jacobs heading the ball against Manker to Liming on that right side of the field. Skylar Liming wanting it. However, Piper Triplett is there, gets the ball out of bounds, allowing time for the Riders to reset. Throw in here for the Alumni, taken by Kylie Tennant. Kylie Tennant with a high ball, high cross. Good thing Bella Hertenstein there to stop that as we reset. And the kick is up. Heading towards Kendall Davis. And I've always said this, but Kendall Davis has such a wonderful touch on that ball. Through ball, and it looked like 31, which is Nora Fishball, knew that she was going to be offsides and did not attack. Jacobs heading, chest by Manker to Anchorman. Lily Anchorman quickly winning that ball to go on the right side of the field to Skylar, just not able to connect and goes out of bounds.
Good awareness there, going all the way to the outside to, is it 18?
Minutes remaining in the second half here, and we do have a tied ball game of 2-2. Maddie Motter, the inside of that start of the box, taken away by Tabitha Nouse. Tabitha Nouse kicking that ball up, and it looks like Lily Ankerman with the ball. Contesting against Riley Anderson. Riley Anderson's going to say nope. Tabitha Nouse with the throw-in, connecting to Elena Manker. Elena dropping back to Tabby. See if Tabby can switch the sides of the field. Beautiful vision trying to connect to Kendall Daringer. Kylie Tennant. Kylie against Jillian Jacobs. Kylie now back with the ball. Kylie, great ball player, looking for options. To Kendall Daringer. Daringer working her foot skills with a beautiful through ball up to Kylie Tennant. Kylie Tennant just not able to get there, and Jillian Jacobs is able to clear the ball out. Liette with the ball. Liette passing back to Layla. Back to Liette. Liette with a little bit of time debating if she passes to the inside or the outside. She goes to the outside to Kendall Davis. Just a little bit too much power on that. It's going to be out of bounds. Throw in here for the Alumni team. Halko trying to connect to Layla. Halko still with the ball. Halko eyes up. Nice top ball going through. And you got Nora Fishball. All right, we have Liette now resetting. She decides to go up to Davis. Davis is working that left side of the field. Going to get a cross, connecting to Nora. To Walls. Taking that right shot. And to the hands of the keeper. Nice save there by Brackman.
Saved by 2025 grad Leah Brackman.
All right, we got the speedster right now. We might have a one-on-one situation, but Piper triplets there. Lillian still with the ball. Lillian taking that shot off, and it's going to go on the left side of the net. That one did not have to go fast. It was just nice placement. Let Bella just offset a little bit, and it's going to be a score of 3-2. Let's see if we got a replay of that.
Take a look at this. Hopefully 2 angles on this one.
Lillian still has her speed and just goes on the left side of the goal. Let's see if we can see it one more time. Eyes up, sees that potential there and takes the shot off, leading to a score of 3-2 in favor of the Alumni. Rotation of Alumni subs. You got Holsinger back up top, assuming her natural position. You got Tomberlin in the back, Freewalt working center mid. A lot of girls here assuming their original positions when they did play while they were in high school. Tomberlin passing out to Anchorman, not able to connect. All right, Holsinger now kicking that ball up, trying to make connection to Ashley Petrushki. Freewalt with a little bit too much of a large step, deflected off a couple times. Looks like Reese Rabel out there, and I believe that's going to be a throw-in. Connecting to Ashley. Ashley trying to work on the inside, but contested by Riley Anderson. Dropping back towards the inside to Freewalt. Freewalt, see if we can tame that ball down. Passing out to Ella Jacobs, and Ella Jacobs not playing goal right now. She's on the field. Ball was just a little high to Katie Lucas. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in here for the Lady Riders. Lucas with the throw-in. Lucas potentially going to Godino. Godino working the ball inside to out. Godino still with the ball taken away by Davis. Davis to Manker. Manker, the only person she has up top is Ludicky. And we now have Ludicky and Kendall Davis. Both working their speed. Ludicky taking that shot. Right idea, but right at the keeper. Nice save there for Brackman. Both working their speed. Manker. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs working that speed. Inside out, eyes up, getting that through ball to Holsinger. Not able to get through. To Anchorman on that right side of the field. To Ludicky. Ludicky taken away by Tomberlin. Tomberlin with a little bit of grass decides to pass up to Rabel. Allison Anchorman going inside to Layla. Through ball idea, just not able to connect on that right side. Amelia Anchorman. Messing around with her sister Allison Anchorman. Number of subs here coming in for the Riders. We have 28, Ryan Chisholm. We have 2, Jillian Jacobs. We have 26, Claire Turner. And 38, Eliana Weigel, excuse me.
And one thing to talk about while we're in a little bit of a break here of the action is we've got the Hall of Fame ceremony coming up here shortly in about 15 minutes. Going to induct some soccer players from the past into the MHS Hall of Fame here for the soccer team. And then right after that, we're going to have the boys alumni game coming up. It's going to be on the same stream here, so stay tuned for just an evening full of soccer.
Frio with the ball, passing out to Katie Lucas. Contested by Jillian to Emma Burt. Sorry, not Emma, Aubrey. Wrong era for me. Aubrey with the ball, taking some time with a through ball up front. It's totally fine ball. Soph Manker. Dribbling in towards the inside of the box. Nice ground pass. Taking a shot. Not able to connect to the back of the net. Manker still with that ball. Goes up top. Oh, and just goes and misses on that right side of the goal.
Nice ground. A lot of things happen there, Howie.
You got replay there?
Yeah, great awareness to bring it back out to Soph there.
Manker still with that ball.
Just misses that top right corner.
Weigel might be mad at herself about that one shot. But, hey, shot was there. Taken off. Alumni with the ball. To Freewalt. Ella Jacobs. Toying around. Ella working her speed. Connecting to Holsinger. Deflected off by sister Lauren Jacobs. Sister against sister. Won by the older sister. Soph Manker resetting, connecting to Aubrey. Aubrey was not ready for that pass. Freewalt passing up to Ashley, deflected by Ashley, back to Aubrey Burt. Some passes just not quite connecting here to Bella Hertenstein, the keeper, as she resets for this sequence. Got 11 minutes remaining. Score is 3-2 in favor of the alumni team. Sister against sister. This time Jillian against Ella. Ella using that right foot. Connecting to Ashley. Cleared out, though, by Lauren Jacobs. Jillian Tomberlin dropping back to Anchorman. Anchorman trying to connect to Freewalt. Now Ella Jacobs back with the ball. Nice ground ball. Passing to Katie Lucas. Not able to connect, and it goes out of bounds. Next round of rotations here coming in for Alumni. Jillian Jacobs taking the throw-in. Looks like it was headed by Katie Schmidtmeyer. Jacobs trying to clear the ball up that sideline but goes out of bounds. Throw-in taken by Alumni.
Minutes remain in the match.
We do have 10 minutes now remaining in this half. Score is 3-2. Molly Rendler, still that athlete, quickly moving that ball. Ball skips over. Ludicky, great vision getting that right side of the field to Soph Manker. Soph Manker passing up to Allison Ankerman. Back to Manker using the inside. Love the space that we're seeing by the girls. See what kind of play here Soph Manker ends up doing. Dropping back to Aubrey Burt. Aubrey just going to set it in towards the inside, hoping for something, but it goes into the hands of Brackman. Ball is up. Nice touch, I believe. Is that Kelly Wilker? To Katie, I almost said Katie Brown, Katie Schmidtmeyer. Lauren Jacobs now with the ball. Jacobs looking to see where that ball is going to go. Maybe looking for Brackman to move one way or the other. Ball's taken by, I think, Mo Hesse for the throw-in. Jillian Jacobs now clearing the ball up, trying to connect to Weigel. Not able to. Soph with the ball. Only about 3 girls up right now. We got Turner up on that right side now. Soph Manker still working up. Going inside to out. You're going to drop back now. Potentially dropping to Aubrey Burt. Aubrey's just going to take a shot on frame. Just not able to go back, and it goes into the hands of Miss Brackman.
Brackman has been busy here.
She has been busy. There's been a lot of shots
Yes.
up in that air. All right, Alumni here now on the attack. Great vision, deciding not to pass the ball, trying to go in towards the inside. However, it is taken away by the Riders. We got Soph Manker, Soph queuing up, Turner to get up on that right side. Off to Weigel. Weigel's going to switch sides, intended for Turner, Claire Turner, but not able to make it to Turner or Ludicky. Subs coming in here for the Riders. We have 17, Kendall Davis, 21, Piper Triplett, and we have 31, which is Nora Fishbaugh. Goal kick taken by Alumni, connecting to Mo Hesse. Mo with the ball. Mo's just going to clear it up. And you got Lauren Jacobs. Lauren Jacobs trying to connect to Aubrey Burt. Jillian clearing up to the feet of Manker. Just not a lucky touch. Mo Hesse contesting back. A little bit of miscommunication there by Mo Hesse to Molly Rendler. Soph Manker now with the ball. Outside to Weigel. Weigel's going to try and cross the ball in to Kendall Davis. Taken away, though, by Alumni. Ball's just kind of been jumping up and down a little bit. Keep that ball down on the ground, and there's a beautiful ground pass to Lauren Jacobs. Lauren Jacobs is going to take that shot into the hands of Miss Brackman. Hesse going to the left side, connecting to Orange. Allison Anchorman. Intended for Kendall Davis. Don't know if that's Peyton Wilson or Riley out there. Molly Rindler. Trying to work some foot skills. Back to Turner. And the shot was off, and nice job by Brackman.
Yet again.
Leah Brackman. Whole bunch of saves here. Nice job, Brackman. Piper getting that first step in. Not waiting for that ball, but going to the ball. Manker now debating if she goes to the left side. Passes back to Aubrey. Aubrey back to Manker. Manker wants to get that shot off on the left side of the post, but it goes wide. And your next rotation of subs come in for Alumni.
Line change again for Alumni. Grad tapping out. 2021 grad.
It does make you smile, though, when you see the rotation come in and they're just smiling, laughing, talking, giving high fives.
It,
yeah, yeah.
2022 Mackenzie Lindemann and Elena Mankers. 2024 Reagan Allemeyer.
Kendall Daringer, the goal kick, trying to connect to Elena Manker.
2022 Kendall Davis.
Nora with the header. Ball is way up in the air.
And 2021 Peyton Wilson.
And it's going to be orange ball. Looks like Peyton Wilson with the throw in to Manker. Quickly to Tennant. Tennant hugging that sideline. Tennant hugging the sideline still. Passing up, gets deflected off by Nora Fishball.
Well, with just under 4 minutes to go here, Lady Riders are down to 1. What are they going to have to do here, Howie?
The girls, they're going to have to get in the back of the net.
That's the answer I was looking for.
No, I like what they're doing by keeping those shots. There's something that we would always try and work on. Where's that one extra pass that gets the defense off or the goalkeeper off? That if you're inside that box, instead of taking that shot, if the pass goes quickly to the left and then that shot comes off, that can maybe offset the defense just a little bit. Nice save there by Bella Hertenstein.
Right, kind of that patient. Staying patient, adding the one more pass like you were just talking about. That's kind of the key to this game, too. But then also knowing just when to attack.
And really, taking as many shots as possible like what they're doing right now. Deflection off. Contested. And Charlie Spencer almost got a souvenir ball, our camera worker.
She didn't even flinch. Almost another one.
2:22 remaining. Kylie Tennant now with the ball. Kylie Tennant still has her foot skills. Soph Manker now resetting. Here we go. So if this is a moment for you, as you were one of the senior captains, all right. Nice, beautiful ball working, utilizing all that space out towards Allison Anchorman. Anchorman to Davis, just not able to connect. And nice job by Leah Brackman stepping up, getting to that ball. Kylie dropping back to Peyton. Peyton, nice job. Instead of just clearing that ball up, she knows they're going to jump. So why kick it? All right, keep that ball, go in a different direction, and then make a play.
Skylar cherry picking that one, but
oh, Skylar has a great fan base here. I love it.
I believe the Alumni are trying to use the old parking lot ball to delay the game as long as possible. Pulling out all the old tricks.
Allison Anchorman inside to Kendall Davis. Kendall Davis wants it. Kendall Davis going to go back outside to Anchorman. Now I see a whole
up really nice, Howie.
Yeah, see a whole bunch of black shirts up there. Got a shot off. Just goes into the hands of the keeper. We got 40 seconds remaining. As the announcer said up at that booth, parking lot ball. That's the thing that the alumni group is going to want to do. Let's get the ball out of play. Or Tabby's going to keep it in. At 20 seconds remaining. Girls need to hustle. Anything can happen. To Turner. See if we can keep the ball on the ground. Piper triplet to Jillian Jacobs. Skylar's going to take that last shot. Taking that shot. Oh, it falls down. And that does conclude your 2025 SummerFest Lady Riders versus the Alumni Lady Riders game. And that's going to be a score of 3-2 in favor of the Alumni team. Super happy that we were able to bring this game to you once again just for digital history and to get that Hall of Fame for you all. Great to see all the smiles out here from the girls on both sides of the field. And we will now be getting ready to bring you the Hall of Fame starting here shortly. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed.
Thanks for joining us for another Rider Nation Station presentation, brought to you through the generosity of the following fine sponsors.
Albert Sporting Goods, American Legion Post 323, Auglaze Equipment Rental, Capabilities, David Wabacher Attorney, Eagles 767, FCA, Fowler's TV, Freedom Marketing Strategies, Grand Lake Roofing, Guarneri's Pizzeria, Jackalope Stash, Larry Schaff Auto Sales, Laura Yelton State Farm, MHS Alumni Foundation, Miller Funeral Homes, Minster Bank, Plus One Professional Real Estate, Rider Rooters, Roots Pub, St. Mary's Foundry, Sean Barnett Electrical, Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center, Spring Street Storage, TSC, and Varsity Lanes.
Thanks for joining us for
Vogel. Lane was in the class of 2004, was named first team All-WBL in 2002, was All-District Honorable Mention in 2002. Aside from soccer, she was also a highly competitive swimmer and track athlete. After high school, Elaine completed her undergraduate studies and went on to tackle medical school. She lives in Dayton and is married with 3 daughters. She works as a family physician and enjoys working out, coaching her girls' teams, and fostering animals in her free time. Please help us congratulate Elaine Schaff Vogel as our 2025 Lady Rider Soccer Hall of Fame inductee. Next, Samantha Davenport Kendall. Samantha was the class of 2010. Sam was named first team All-WBL in 2009, second team All-District in 2009. She was an integral part of the historic team of 2009. This team was the first in the WBL as well as the Northwest District to make it to the state Final Four. And this is when there were only 2 divisions in soccer. Post-high school, Sam began working at Honda engine plant in Anna. She met and married her husband Dan in 2023. In her free time, she enjoys going to concerts, camping, and traveling to new places with her husband, family, and friends. Help me congratulate Samantha Davenport Kendall as our 2025 Lady Rider Soccer Hall of Fame inductee. And last, but certainly not least, please help me recognize Rachel Dietrich into the Lady Rider Soccer Hall of Fame. Rachel was part of the very first established teams in Lady Rider Soccer history. Pretty awesome. In 2000, she was named All-WBL first team. It has taken some saluting and patience, but we are extraordinarily pleased to welcome to the Lady Rider Soccer Hall of Fame the OG of OGs, Rachel Dietrich, class of 2001. Rachel was one of the original pioneers of Lady Rider Soccer in 2000. She was part of the first recognized girls soccer teams at MHS, back when soccer was essentially unheard of in these parts. Rachel put her stamp on how things should be for Lady Rider Soccer in 2000, as she was named the first team All-WBL that fall. After school, Rachel played basketball for a few years at Owens Community College. She attained her nursing degree and currently is employed at the University of Cincinnati Hospital in Cincinnati. She has 2 children and resides in Dayton. So please help me congratulate Rachel Dietrich as our 2025 Lady Rider Soccer Hall of Fame inductee. So if you would, for one more time, please give a big round of applause for Elaine, Sam, and Rachel, our newest members of the Lady Riders Soccer Hall of Fame. Congratulations, girls.
Rider Nation Station presentation, brought to you through the generosity of the following fine sponsors.
Albert Sporting Goods, American Legion Post 323, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Capabilities, David Wabacher Attorney, Eagles 767, FCA, Fowler's TV, Freedom Marketing Strategies, Grand Lake Roofing, Guarneri's Pizzeria, Jackalope Stash, Larry Schaff Auto Sales, Laura Yelton State Farm, MHS Alumni Foundation, Miller Funeral Homes, Minster Bank, Plus One Professional Real Estate, Ryder Rooters, Roots Pub, St. Mary's Foundry, Sean Barnett Electrical, Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center, Spring Street Storage, TSC, and Varsity Lanes.
Thanks for joining us for another Rider Nation Station presentation.
teams and was team captain for his junior and senior years. After high school, he attended Ohio Northern University, where he played on their men's soccer team and graduated with his Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering in 2020. He began his career at Lockheed Martin, working as a flight test engineer on developmental heavy lift helicopters in Maryland. Today, he lives in Denver, where he is a senior test lead engineer and hikes and plays intramural sports in his spare time. Please help me congratulate Kyle Brown as our 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. And also, please join me in welcoming Zachary Limmerman, age 27. He graduated from St. Mary's in 2017. His soccer team won the WBL championship during freshman and sophomore years, and he earned his first team All-WBL honor his junior year. Zach attended The Ohio State University and earned a bachelor's degree in accounting from the Fisher College of Business. After college, he began his career in public accounting as an auditor and continues to work in the accounting field while actively studying for his CPA licensure. Since graduating, Zach has stayed and lived in Columbus, Ohio. This past year, Zach got engaged to his fiancée, Sydney. Luckily, they were able to meet as they started their careers at the same accounting firm. Together, Zach and Sydney have 3 pets, Molly and Chef, cat, and Betty, the dog. Please help me congratulate as we induct Zachary Lehman into the 2025 Rough Riders Hall of Fame.
right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Rider Nation Station broadcast. My name is Howie Spencer. Alongside me is Mr. Logan Yelton. Running the camera, we got Charlie Jane Spencer. We are bringing you the 2025 SummerFest boys soccer. The boys soccer versus the alumni team. Previously, we just had the induction to the Hall of Fame, and before that, we had the Lady Riders against alumni, the Lady Rider alumni, and the alumni team did end up winning that one, so we'll see what the outcome is for this game here. Now, the thing with this game, we do have a team of blue and we have a team of gold, and what we are doing here is we take everybody, in the pool, and then we mix them and then divide evenly that way. So the really cool thing about a game like this is you have members of the alumni and members of the current boys team here playing together. And I would like to mention that the two inductees for the Hall of Fame was Zach Limmerman, and then you had Kyle Brown as well. I believe Zach graduated in 2017, and then I am almost positive that Kyle would have been a 2015. The game has started, and just to share a little something about these two players who were inducted. I remember my first year playing, I decided to take a hiatus from soccer, and then I came back my sophomore year, and as when we did our alumni game, I was the starting stopper, and Kyle was getting ready to go to ONU, so everybody told me, you need to stop Kyle, whatever that means. And then Zach, I played with Zach for about 1 year, and Zach was just a fantastic forward and striker. Really, really two good members that played soccer. Very nice that they were inducted in the Hall of Fame. Two really good people, two really good players. All right, and we have the blue team here with possession. And as you see, you got Seth Hertenstein there for yellow, passing over to Kyle Brown from Jack. We got Luke Limmerman. Luke Limmerman would have been, I think, a 2013 or 2014 grad. He was the old school sweeper back in the day. Really good defensive line. Shivington now here with the blue. Shivington passing up to another blue member. Contested by Jack. Jack taking his time. We got a little bit of green. We got Kyle Brown now. Beautiful step by Cody Burt. Cody Burt seeing that green grass. I'm sure you all know the name Cody Burt. He's now on the inside of that box. Going to get that one pass towards the inside, but it's deflected off. And it's going to be a goal.
Take a look at that again here.
For the gold. Looks like a deflection happened, yeah. So we got
went right to him.
Just off the foot of Francis on the blue member team, and it goes into the back of the net. Unlucky, as Dave Ring would say, but I'm sure the blue team will be able to recover from that. I think the key is, though, you just don't let Cody Burt get into the inside of that box.
Yeah, like you were talking earlier about Mr. Brown, I'm pretty sure that's what they're probably talking about.
That's exactly what they were saying when, they were like, Kyle Brown, he cannot do that. So, we did everything in our power to stop that. That was at the 37-minute mark. 1-0, gold. Looks like a spray on that right side, spray working in towards the middle, passing out to Klaus. Klaus, nice step inside, passing back to Francis. Francis say it taking some time. Trying to connect to the inside here, just not able to. Limmerman now with the ball. Limmerman passing to Keller. Keller seeing some green up against Spray. Let's see if Spray can contest, and Spray does get his foot on it down the line, and I can't figure out who that is. Keller still with the ball to the inside to Brown. Brown, two people quickly contesting to the strike of Limmerman. Limmerman down on the ground immediately. A ball wig up against Shivington. Passing down. Try to do a nice cut pass. Stays in bounds to Kyle Steiniger. Ground pass inside to the keeper. And that is a safe ball.
Klaus easily handles that drop.
Looks like we'll have a gold ball. Notice some of our ball boys here. We got Drake. Nice job, Drake, keeping that ball in play, keeping the pace quickly. Seth Hertenstein, beautiful ball to Pat Martinez. Pat Martinez, I I want to say graduate, maybe 2013, 2012. I can remember him playing when I was a young little middle school kid. I think he was always on the left side, left wing, and a wonderful player. Really neat to see him out on the field right now. Kyle Brown, great, beautiful throw-in to Keller. Keller taking a shot off immediately. And goes out of bounds. Looks like got keeper, Clay Milner, now with the goal kick. Dropping back to Francis. Blue now with the ball. To the inside. Gets to Caleb Miller. Caleb Miller would have been graduate of 2017, I believe, with Zach. And he was a center mid. Very good center mid. Nice chest by Seth Hertenstein. Tell you what, after all these years, he still has it. He coaches little kids. He's going to have some good kids coming up here of his own playing soccer. Definitely get it from the family with him and Lindsay. Spray controlling the ball. Pat Martinez on him. Spray trying to pass ball down. Intercepted by Keller. Spray down on the ground. Broken ankles. Keller now with the ball. Nice through ball to Pat. Pat trying to turn on the wheels. And passed up. Connecting to Blue.
Last touch Blue, throwing Kyle Brown.
Kyle with the throw-in. Long throw-in, beautiful ball. Nice head, though. Look by Huck Hertenstein. That one's going to hurt a little bit. And as you see, when Seth Hertenstein plays, he doesn't just always play with his feet. He uses his shoulders. His chest is always in action, and that's something I've always remembered him playing. Just a great control and sense of his body whenever he plays. Now he's trying to communicate, hey, all right, where is his teammates at? Make sure defense is getting back there. Limmerman stepping up. Seth Hertenstein there to stop the ball.
Who needs a keeper when you have Seth, right?
You really don't, yeah. Yeah. If you have Seth there, just beautiful vision, as all of them. It's funny, though. You look down, I see Cody Burt, hands on his knees, Seth, hands on his knees, and you got Luke Lerman, hands on his knees. All right, corner is up. Ball still in play, down on the ground, deflected. Let's see if Jack can get that ball out. Deflected again by Huck, his brother, and it goes over the crossbar.
Results in a goal kick for goal.
All right, we got our first round of rotation coming in.
With a couple sighs of relief coming on when I see more yellow coming out. Ooh, they were
panting a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of panting going on right now. It is hot out, though.
It is hot. It is hot, yes. Go work, gentlemen. All right, looking just see some of the substitute changes. Just to give out some names that I see out here. We got Joey Vanderhorst. We got Doug Rupert, Adam Tobin. Looks like we got Brady Dingledine. We got some Ibrahim boys out here.
Will Ross.
Yeah, specifically with that gold team now. I see Lincoln Waterman. I see Tobin's with the ball right now, working in the middle. Will Ross now clearing out to Lincoln Waterman from the gold. And Lincoln's the one I shouted out for the girls' game. He's one of my students for band, and he was like, "Can we please have Rider Nation Station here?" Really, they all appreciate all that, and we appreciate the boys for just an awesome season and all the support. Doug Rupert. To Vanderhorst, back out to Rupert. Going back to the inside. Looks like Landon Dietz. Beautiful ball by Joey trying to get through, but Hunter Winget is there. Hunter Winget's going to go to the outside and to the left. Looks like Grotehouse maybe, and it's going to be out of bounds, leading to a Blue throw. Blue quickly going down that sideline. Lincoln there to contest, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a gold throw. Waterman with the throw-in. Aiming for one of the senior captains, Jake Ackroyd. Ball going through to Hunter Winget. Hunter Winget with his eyes up, trying to switch sides there to Landon Dietz. Landon keeping the ball in bounds. Going down the sideline now to Triplett, another one of your senior captains. Just like to point them out. We got Triplett. We got Jake Ackroyd. We have Will Ross. I need to see who the other ones are.
And again, we're not working with numbers here tonight on this game. So
this
is just looking from across the field into the camera view and
this is
taking guesses.
Everything looking at a face, making sure my memory is correct.
Right. So forgive us if we are wrong.
I'm fairly confident, though, in myself.
I am too. I am too.
Yeah, just thinking of the alumni that is here, the latest year that I can see as of right now is, I don't know if it would be 2010. 2010 might be the earliest one that I see here.
Well, we've got Seth. He was 08.
Oh, yep, Seth, sorry. Seth was the one I forgot about.
Sean Ring, I believe, was 08 as well.
Sean Ring, okay, perfect.
Are you still fairly confident, Howie?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Also, I will give myself the benefit of the doubt. Do you know why? Because I graduated in 2019.
Valid. I will give you that mix-up one time, though.
All right. Through ball is in. Jake Ackroyd is going to take that shot off the right side. Let's see if we get a replay here. And ball goes into the back of the net. Nothing Clay Milner can do about that one. Nice job to the pass to Ackroyd. Ackroyd takes one step there, takes a shot off with his right foot, goes into the corner. Very nice job. And I was watching Ackroyd shoot earlier as they were warming up, and his placement of the ball, no matter if it's a ground ball or if it's a ball up in the air, just beautiful, beautiful placement.
At the 29-31 mark, putting him up 2-0. Off the goal from Jake Ackroyd.
All right. Rupert passing back to Joey. Blue here with possession, going to the inside to Tobin. Tobin with the idea of dropping the ball back, just not able to connect. Passing to the inside to Dingledine. Dingledine dropping back to Milner, utilizing as much space as possible, going backwards to go forward. And then we're going to switch fields here. Right idea. Pass to the inside, but taken away by Ross. Ross, another just wonderful athlete. Ackroyd's going to take that other shot, and it is stopped by Milner. Ackroyd working the ball, going through three blue members. Passing out to Triplett. Triplett going to the inside, deflected off. Cleared a little bit by the blue. Ross now with the reset. Dribbling backwards, going to go to that left side, connecting to Waterman. Waterman still with possession, passes inside. Taking that shot, and it's going to go to the right side of the post.
I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure I heard that was Seth Hertzstein yelling sub. I think he really wanted to get back in this game.
He really wanted to get back into the game there. Going back, I think possibly not quite that first rotation that we saw at the start of the game.
Will Ross, Cohen Kraft, Brady Triplett, and Jake Ackroyd. Give it up for your captains.
All right, Ryan Ibrahim now with the ball. Eyes up, trying to see with the beautiful chip ball connecting to Tobin. This is something that back in about 2020 you would have seen quite often with those two as they were on the field. Ibrahim played a defense position. Tobin was one of the strikers. You would often see that play whenever they were playing together. The only thing about that play right there was it was offsides.
ILSON for the Blue fans.
Ooh, didn't even realize you got Coach Ring down there too.
You do have yeah, so I'm just going to take a moment to go through some of the staff. So the current staff that we have head coach, of course, wonderful James Holtzapple. We got assistant coach Skylar Liming, Steve Steinecker, Josh Slusher, and some of the old coaches that I do see. I see Steve Brown, all right? I see legendary Coach Ring. Is there anybody else that I'm missing?
Not that I can see from here.
That's all I got right now.
We'll task you with keeping that one up to date if you do see more.
Will do.
Might be a corner here for the blue.
Corner for blue. They're quickly going to go short here. I believe that's Joey Vanderhorst. Joey Vanderhorst is going to potentially pass back to... Not entirely sure what just happened here, but looks like Joey Vanderhorst is now going to take the long corner kick. Beautiful ball, maybe a little long, not able to connect. Looks like we got Braden Wilker now. Braden Wilker deflected off. It's going to be a throw-in here for blue. Nice head by Ryan. Did a little one-touch by Doug Rupert, looking for a beautiful shot there, but it goes left.
Prior to the goal kick, we have a line change coming up.
Got a crew of blue now coming in. See Kraft, Lunds, Rust, Ibrahim, couple Ibrahams. Hertenstein, I see a Turpin out there. And once again, all I see is blue.
Right, but they did. I counted. There was 10 on the line there. They took 10 out, put 10 in, so
there we
10
go.
Fresh legs out there. Actually, 20, sorry.
Ballwig, Caden Ballwig, with the ball trying to dribble through. Still going through, contesting with Andrew Ibrahim. Ballwig goes down to the feet of Rust. Rust trying to go quickly, going through Seth Hertenstein. Gold now with the ball. All right. Nice one touch by Seth, but it's going to be intercepted. Dropping the ball back to clear it up.
Looks like Bella Ross helping out with being a ball girl tonight, too.
Awesome. Jed Spray might be another one.
Souvenir ball from goal. Throw in look.
Wilker contesting Brown. Wilker keeping that ball, passing up to another blue. Little one touch to Ibrahim. Ibrahim inside the box, going to slide down and over the keeper, and the ball is in his hands.
Leading pass snapped up by Klaus and a heads-up play.
Ball is up. Turpin contested against Keller. Beautiful job by Keller. I love it when they're able to place that ball with any part of their bodies, meaning head, shoulder, knees, and toe. Ballwig now with the throw-in. Shot's going to come off. Deflection, a little scary for Clay Milner. Powerful right-footed shot. It's going to go on the right side of the post.
Milner with the goal kick.
Clay Milner, goal kick. Ball is up. Back into the feet of Keller. Keller with a nice chip ball. Able to connect. Oh, and stays into the hands of Milner.
From Keller to the foot of Doc Hertenstein. Snatched up by Milner.
Blue throw in here. Deflection off of yellow.
Thank you to our ball boys and ball girls tonight. Doing a great job of defending the sidelines and keeping the action going. Thank you to Miss Bella Ross, Jed Spray, Colton Niergarter, and Drake Block.
Seth Ernstein inside. See, that's what I love talking about with that one extra pass. The good thing Ballwig was there to clean up. Ballwig, nice job. But I always talk about that one extra pass. So Seth had a series of options. He could have gone just directly to the goal, but he decided to pass it back, which led to a shot being taken off to a deflection. And then Ballwig, as you can see right there for cleanup, goes into the right side of the net. Nothing that they can do about that.
Nope. That's just perfect soccer right there.
21:55 mark, putting gold up 3-0 over Blue.
And was that Seth to Keller? I believe it's Seth to Keller, and then cleanup by Ballwig.
Yeah.
All right, I see A.J. Daringer here now with the ball. A.J. with his eyes up, trying to connect to Russ, not able to. Now we got Luke Limmerman. Oh, and we're going to get a call.
Let's see that again.
Looked like Engel. Engel was trying to get that, but it took Luke down. Come on, we need a friendly match here. Andrew Ibrahim. Connecting on the right side of the field. Unlucky touch.
Finding space there, that's always good. Just nobody there.
All right, we got Kyle Ibrahim connecting to Rust. Trevor Lund's trying to get a pass off. Back to Rust. Rust is going to go on that left side to Andrew Ibrahim. However, Landon is there to clean up. Pat Martinez to Jack Hertenstein. To a nice through ball to Luke Limmerman. Not able to get there. Hertenstein. Passing Kyle. Sorry, excuse me, Andrew. Rust. Connecting to another pass down that sideline. But it is deflected away.
Throw-in coming up for Blue. Prior to the throw-in, line change for Blue.
Number of Blues coming in. Some people that I don't think I mentioned beforehand. I think I see Noah White out there. Potentially Fenwick Miller. And the other Klaus. And everybody else I believe I have mentioned. Klaus with the ball to the inside. Taking that shot off. It's going to go on the right side of the post.
Shot just wide of the frame. Goal kick coming up for goal. Klaus with the goal kick.
Blue throwing. Blue back with possession. Taken away by Luke Limmerman. Deflection off. And still in possession by Blue. Blue passing in towards the middle. Caleb Miller. Francis. Connecting to Ibrahim. Ibrahim's going to drop back. Francis going all the way back to Clay Milner. Pat Martinez is there. He wants that ball. Ryan Ibrahim to the inside. Great vision. You don't always need to take that first touch at the ball. All right, you can go around it, and it makes the defender second guess where that ball is going to be going. Nice toe ball through, and Miller not able to connect, and Klaus picks up the ball. Limmerman trying to connect to Limmerman. And drop back and cleared out by the blue team. Caleb Miller using a header. Ends up falling down. Steiniger now with the ball. And Adler Kraft takes a little bit of a hit, but he ends up coming up and looks like he's all right.
See what this looks like after the fact.
So Steiniger trying to get the ball up top just a little bit too much, and you can see that shove right in the back, leading him down to the ground.
Keep your hand in his hands, sir. Is this your first game?
Not sure what the call is, but Seth Hertenstein had some questions.
Seth Hertenstein was giving the ref everything he didn't want to hear. I believe it was said last year that it's been known that Seth has gotten a yellow card in a 6U game before. So, to no surprise, it's bad.
I didn't say that. Seth is now looking at us. Seth, I promise you, I would never talk crap, all right?
I'm not even yelling or wearing a yellow or red shirt right now. I'm still getting yelled at.
At the south goal.
Possession over to Miller. Miller's just going to take that shot, stays down on the ground, and it's going to go in. A slight deflection. I don't know if Steiniger was able to get a foot on that or not. Let's see in the what just happened here. So we pass off to Caleb Miller, taking that low shot, and yeah, just skips around and does end up going in the back of the net.
So that puts blue on the board.
Putting blue on the board at the 15:35 mark with the goal, Kyle Steiniger. During the break, the goal team had a keeper change. Keeping goal now on the north end is Doc Hertenstein.
I tell you what, Howie, it feels good being back up here. I typically not under the mic, but it just feels good getting everything set up. Soccer season's here, football season's here. Ooh, as I'm talking about that.
Right, yeah. No, you're completely right. It's kind of just right now that setting of we're getting back into school. Kids are going to be getting that routine of school again. We get those fall sports heading up. Just super exciting. It's always just a great part of the year. And I know some people have just kind of been itching for football to come again. I know the soccer boys have been pretty excited about this season. So yeah,
some cool things coming up, I'm sure, with SMAB.
Oh yeah, they I tell you what, the 135 kids for SMAB, they knock it out of the park. They have some really cool shows. They've been working really hard for a lot of really new things, new drill that we're doing. Love those kids.
Awesome, good deal. We can't wait to see that. And
now, I would like to mention that Logan Yelton did get the entire setup done in a matter of 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Call time, we got here, what, at 4:30?
Yeah.
Started at 5 o'clock, so we had to get this thing done.
Yeah, it was nice. Nick Wilson brought the gator down for us and loaded it up and was able to transport everything in one swoop. And
I guess praise be to the head coaches, boys and girls.
Right.
You know, whenever we're here, they help us out however we need to. So thank you to Nick and thank you to James.
Absolutely.
Triple with a nice one-touch to Lincoln. Lincoln leading that ball up through to Ross. Ross is now connecting, and we're going to take that shot off. And it goes high, just a little high and a little right over that goalpost.
Near guarder just over the top of the frame. Goal kick, Ibrahim.
Next five go in.
A.J. Daringer looking for that potential cross going through, deflected away, back to Triplet. Triplet with a beautiful left foot to Ackroyd. Let's see what Ackroyd wants to do here. Ackroyd's going to do a ground pass in the middle to, looks like Triplet, and it's going to go in the back of the net. And something about that group of boys, they've been playing together for such a long time. I remember watching them when they were younger play, just their vision, and they're just always had a soccer ball with them. Pretty special that this is their senior year. It's going to be pretty sad when that's over for them. Good group of boys right there.
So that makes 4 for the gold. Right at the 11:25 mark is when that goal was scored.
Adam Tobin now with the ball. If you remember Adam Tobin, he was quite the player. He had some speed, and he had a beautiful shot. He had a lot of balls in the back of the net. Kraft now with the ball, using that left foot to get the cross. Trying to connect to Tobin, deflected away. Hunter Winget passing back to Cody Burt. Spray, contesting Winget. Cody Burt dropping back. Hunter Winget, nice ball, making it to Triplet. Triplet has some grass in front of him. He's going to use his wheels. He has Brady Dingledine, though, contesting. Dingledine is a current sophomore. Will be an upcoming sophomore. Doug Rupert. Rupert's going to send the ball up. A.J. Daringer trying to get that flick with his head. Kraft there up against Waterman, and Waterman does a smart thing there. Decides to kick the ball out. On to reset. Blue goes quickly to Tobin. Like what I said earlier, Tobin was a little scary with his shots back in the day, all right? So make sure wherever you got him, we got to step up. Brown connecting. Ackroyd with the ball on the ground to the left-hand side. Blue now with possession on the outside. They decide to keep it low, connecting to AJ. AJ now to Joey. Joey going down that sideline, connecting to Kraft. Kraft up against Wilson. Wilson now with the ball, trying to do a heel click back. Waterman gets a foot on it, goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick here for the blue team. And number of subs coming in now.
I don't know about you, but this feels like a WBL game. The physicality of it. These guys are ready to go.
They're going. And that puts up a great thing again. What I mentioned when this game started, with this alumni event, the alumni play with the boys team. All right, so they put them all together, and then they split up the teams 1 and 2, blue and gold. So once again, pretty cool thing that we get the alumni able to play with the high school kids.
Absolutely.
And
then parents looking across the stand who maybe haven't seen their son or daughter play in such a long time, and they're able to come out and watch them back on Rough Rider Field.
Exactly. Amazing. I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is Adam Shivington taking the corner kick. Adam Shivington to Ross. Ross is going to get that ball out. Once again, Ross just has a great vision. He can dictate and manipulate that ball wherever he wants. Drop him back to Waterman. Waterman back to Ross. This is exactly what we want to see here. Triplet, touch above, runs around. He's getting to that ball. Nobody getting hurt here, and it's going to go up. Oh, it hits the left post. Unlucky.
Let's look at that again.
Let's see this. Once again, Triplet, he just does such a nice job with that ball. He's over top, uses his shoulder to keep the ball down. All right, and he's going to take maybe one more and just get that ball up top. And hits the left side of the post.
Did it hit the keep at all?
I don't think so. Yeah, he got the ball up enough. Unlucky, unlucky.
Again, though, like you said, great vision. I mean, wow.
Oh, it's good to get back into soccer.
Gold back on the attack already. Some fancy footwork there on the outside of the box.
Last touch goal. Goal kick coming up for Blue. Ibrahim with the goal kick.
Something I always tell my kids during the school year is I'm only allowed a certain number of mistakes. I shouldn't be making mistakes. When I make a mistake, I got to point it out, though. Here's a shot up, and it goes just to the left side. I realized that I was calling Caleb Miller Caleb James. Caleb James is out there plus Caleb Miller. So Caleb James, whenever you listen to this production, if you do, realize that I am so sorry.
Again, it's so easy to do, Howie. We don't get to see numbers tonight, so I'm sure you'll get that fixed up for the regular season play.
Looks like Drill House with the ball. Jack giving the signal. Jack Hertenstein giving the signal. Get that ball up. Looks like Nick Dietz able to clear the ball away. Seth Hertenstein now. Seth Hertenstein looking for Connor. Still in bounds. He's going to drop the ball back to Hertenstein. Back coming. Abraham wants to be there. Taken away. Now Andrew has it. Andrew utilizing some of his foot skills, working that right side, this left side of the field, dropping the ball back to Engel. Engel's going to go up. Beautiful ball. Just goes on the right-hand side.
Shot just wide of the frame. Off LeBronson. Goal kick. Hertenstein.
Here's a number of Blue coming back in.
Howie, have you ever seen a card in an alumni game?
I have not, but it was 2018, and we were told that we have to chill. It got pretty aggressive. Yep, we were told, guys, this game is for fun. You need to relax. And that sort of thing. Sometimes we might take it a little too serious as players, and we don't want to get hurt. That's my big thing. We don't want to get hurt for the actual season.
Right. It's just so hard to take the competitor out of
the
competitor.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, we were told by, I forget who the ref was, but he was like, you guys need to relax.
Oh, well, hold on. We might see one now.
Are we seeing something for the first time? It's hilarious how we were just talking about this. I tell you what, though. All right, looks like we're going to have a PK. All right, but checking for the replay. Here we go for Seth Hertenstein. Nah, just kidding. I haven't heard Adam Sterling Tobin in a hot minute. Taking the PK. And ball goes into the back of the net.
Here comes the replay of this just PK. Beautifully placed.
And you know, as a keeper, what are you going to do? You're going to go one way and you're going to go 110%. The moment you guess, I mean, you're going to guess in the wrong direction. Kyle Brown to Keller. Keller with a beautiful ball on the right side. But Kyle Ibrahim stepping out, getting his hands on the ball. The Tobin down to Noah White. Noah White's going to pass back to Tobin on that right side of the field. And we do have two cousins playing together. I believe we have Noah White and Caleb James playing together on the blue team.
Oh, offsides? No. Okay.
See if they drop that ball back. Dropping the ball back, resetting for the blue team. Making a connection inside towards Tobin. Tobin against Hertenstein. And the best thing is, Seth is such a good sport, but he plays it up. He amplifies it. He has so much fun with it. Oh, he's cracking me up.
He is the definition of flop in that last one.
Yes. Contact was minute, but he's going to make it look big. Kyle Abraham stepping out.
You know, I do believe that there's a new play coming out. Maybe you should go act.
Yes. Get him on stage.
He's probably not busy enough anyway.
Yeah. Brown.
1 minute.
Dropping the ball back to Hertenstein. Hertenstein looking to the right, passing to the left to Connor. Making a connection, but it does go out of bounds. Caleb James now with the throw-in.
Last touch goal, throw in James.
Looks like might need to take
Last touch blue.
reset. Looking at that throw-in, it's going to be a gold throw-in. Connor with the ball to Brown, out of bounds. Be another gold throw.
James, throw in goal.
Uh-oh.
Right idea. That was Jack Hertenstein, and goes on the left side of the post.
Abraham with the goal kick.
Abraham now resetting. Going up, making connection. Looks like to Klaus. Goes directly to Seth. Seth with that beautiful touch. And that will be the time for the first half. And after the play, we got a score of 2-4. Gold leading the way. Thank you for tuning in to the first half, and please stay on as we will bring you the second half of the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're still here with us, bringing you back the second half of tonight's alumni match here. Once again, the score is 4-2 for the gold, 2 for the blue. Scoring opportunity here, but it just goes on the right side of the goalpost.
Shot off the foot of Jackson Green, just wide of the net.
Once again, just talking about the Hall of Fame induction here for the boys' side of things. We had Kyle Brown and Zach Limmerman. Thrown here for blue to Tobin, taken away. And we got Nicholas Daringer out here on the field, freshman Nicholas Daringer, and Adler Kraft. Keeping the ball down. Kyle Brown now with the ball, contested by number of blue. Dropping back to Cody Burt. Cody Burt's going to clear that ball up, leading over to Zach and Pat Martinez. And this is where Zach can get a little freaky. And we have Caleb Miller out here now playing keeper for the blue team. Nice ball to the left side to Caleb James. Joey with that left foot and just top part of the crossbar and misses.
Just over the top of the frame. Goal kick, goal.
That was a good rip.
It was a really good rip. Great idea from Joey. And Joey's known for ripping those shots. Burt now with the ball. Zach, speedster Zach up against Spray. Zach's going to keep it. Pat now with the ball. And it's going to go. Showman's Heather Hurtenstein here, keeping the ball in play.
Last touch. Blue. Throwing Martinez.
Ball bouncing around. Adler Kraft here, keeping that ball. Adler working and trying to get a pass off the inside to Luke Limmerman. Luke Limmerman now with possession. Going up back to Adler. About 3 blue around him. And we got Adam Shivington keeping the ball. And he's going to have a long ball through the middle, but it's just way too much, not able to connect to Tobin. Engel controlling the ball back down. Contested by Wilson. A little bit of miscommunication. Tobin now back with the ball, utilizing his foot skills, working on the outside, connecting to blue, crossing just a shot, and looks like Landon's able to save that ball.
Howie, did you count how many alumni are actually out here?
That is a great. I should have done that during halftime. Well, let's start. Just going off of what I saw, I roughly see, rough estimate, that's 25 alumni coming back for this game.
Very nice.
Pretty neat. Sure, probably a little bit more, but yeah, very nice. Decent amount for the girls and a decent amount for the boys. Freshman Daringer with the ball, passing to freshman Kraft, taken away by Vanderhorst. Shivington now with the ball, working his right foot. And he's going to try and look for a pass, but doesn't see anybody. Going back to the left-hand side to Tobin. Trying to keep that shape. Goes into the middle to Caleb James. Caleb James intended for Joey, but Joey wasn't reading where James was trying to put the ball. Cody Burt now trying to clear it up. Connection to Luke Limmerman, but not able to.
Last touch goal, throw in Tobin.
Tobin with the throw-in. Pat Martinez. Shivington with the ball. Passing to the right side. To the inside, taken away. And Blue still with the ball, working on the right side. Approaching the box right now, but Wilson's there to take it out. Little toe ball sneaking out to Daringer. Daringer had the intention to get that ball through to Zach, but Zach was not going for that. Also would have been close to an offsides. Spray passing up to Klaus, it looks like. Klaus keeps it in with his head. Contested against Wilson. Wilson still keeping the ball in play. Tobin now against Brown. Wilson trying to clear the ball out. Not able to yet. Blue still with the ball. Can't tell who took the shot, but it's going to go wide.
Shot off the foot of Klaus, just wide of the frame.
Now here's a number of subs coming both in for the gold and the blue. Score is still 4-2. We got about 33 remaining in this second half. See Pat Martinez coming off the field. Zach Limmerman coming off the field. Cody Burt, alumni, coming off the field. Got Kyle Brown, Luke Limmerman.
So, Howie, I'm not expecting the same answer, but if you give me the same answer, I'll let it go.
What's up?
What did Blue talk about at halftime there? Because you know both these teams want to win.
No, you're right. Both these teams, these are very competitive. Well, the thing is, I don't know if Dave Ring was over there or not to talk with them. No, I'm just completely kidding. But yeah, we got a freshman keeper actually in for the blue team right now. No, sorry, for the gold team right now. And we got Caleb Fenwick Miller, who was the keeper back in the day. So very, very different perspectives here on the keeper side of things. But yeah, Blue keeping that possession, not just trying to go right down the middle. You got Russ right now. He's going to pass it out to the left side. Rupert coming inside to the freshman keeper, taking that shot off, but it goes into his hands. Ackroyd. Also, other thing for Blue is you got a college soccer player who played collegiately. You got a couple of them actually on that gold team. So how do you deal with players like that? Players like Kyle, players like Seth.
I was hoping you were going to say put the ball in the back of the net.
Oh, is that what I said for the girls?
Yeah.
Oh. Did I really say that?
You did.
That's a great response.
It was.
Put the ball in the back of the net. Jack Ernstein. Maybe a little too long. Ballwig. I tell you what, Ballwig is one of those guys, he's just at the right place at the right time.
And that was almost perfect.
Yes. He was the one who got one of the goals early on just for cleanup. He was down here at the dugout, and I was giving him a hard time. Yep, there you are, just on the right side of the goal, there for cleanup. Little header.
Now we put a Hurtenstein header over the end line. Goal kick Blue.
Goal kick here for the blue team. Ball is up. Seth pointing to drop back to freshman.
Cleared out by Storr. Throw in Steiniger.
Steiniger here with the throw-in. Trying to connect to, man, looks like maybe an Abraham. Noah White with the ball taking a shot. Keller contested against Rust. Beautiful vision. She's sees Ross there. Ross can take out left foot. Oh, and it just goes on the right side by a couple of inches.
Right off the foot of Ross, just wide of the frame. Goal kick Blue.
Seeing a lot of great possession right now from this gold team. Out to Francis. Say what Francis decides to do. Trying to cross on the inside, but it gets deflected off. Goes outside of the fence. We're going to have a corner kick.
That's an S&W ball. Should be a corner kick coming up for goal.
Looks like we got Triplet out there taking that corner.
Triplet with the corner.
You got Jack with the ball. Big connection to Noah Francis to Keller. Keller now on the inside. He's going to take that shot with the left foot. Oh, and just goes on the left side.
Shot off the left foot of Keller, wide of the goal. Goal kick coming up.
Goal kick by Blue. Nice touch by Seth. Back to Ross. Ross going to bring that ball back. He's just going to do possibly a deep drop. Decides not to. Makes a connection to Ackroyd. Ackroyd with a beautiful touch, keep the balls in. Now it's going to be a gold throw. Looks like we're going to have Blue throwing now.
First whistle from Carson King. Throw in Blue.
Brady's going to get that beautiful step, and Fenwick Miller, Caleb Miller.
Under heavy pressure, Miller comes out with a save.
And ball's up. Nice step. I love the fact that we're not being fearful of that ball ever. All right, Ackroyd now on the attack, trying to get a little toe ball through to Jack, but it gets deflected. Noah White now with the ball to Rupert. Rupert's on that right side. Rupert, the only thing he wants to do is get the ball in the back of the net. Takes his time. He's going to pass in. Nope. He decides to go out, but you got Ross there. It's going to lead to a corner kick for the blue team.
Last touch over the end line off the goal. Corner kick coming up for Blue. Rupert with the corner.
You hear Seth back there yelling, step, get up. Get everybody out of the box, please, is what he's saying.
Yep.
Shot off the foot of Slusher, just wide of the goal. Goal kick, Store.
Number of subs coming in here for the blue and gold team.
Line change 2. Let's take a minute, too, to talk about this field while they're switching in and out here.
I was actually
It
just
looks
thinking about that.
fantastic.
Yeah, nice job. I believe a lot of the maintenance staff and the grounds, of course, painting those lines. As the teachers are off, they still work every single day, and this complex is just beautiful.
Mikey Kloppenstein.
And, you know, like, I wonder what, 2001. Do you think they were expecting a facility like this when they were just starting this thing up?
No.
Yeah,
It's just the perfect soccer facility.
it really is. And we have one of the widest fields, too, which is pretty nice within WBL. we're able just to play to its largest width, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Gives the game its full potential that way, yeah.
It really does. And the pitch is always nice here. I mean, unless it's raining heavily, you'll have that literally anywhere. But, yeah, it's always great to play on.
Right.
Super smooth. No issues ever with the ball.
If the ball's going to roll where it's supposed to, it's not going to hit a divot and veer the other way. Or.
All right, got Shivington defending away. And cleared out by Shivington. It's going to go out. Lead to a goal throw-in. Looks like Hertenstein going to be taking the throw-in. Nice job of keeping that ball in bounds. Lincoln Waterman there, step up. Just a little bit too much of a big touch, but I tell you what, that kid never gives up. He's going to come back and get that ball. Limmerman to Brown.
Rutrow.
You got some speed coming. Blue now here on the attack. Oh, swing one and a miss to Landon. Nice job, Landon. And the cool thing about something like this, too, is, you know, in practice you're able to get your younger kids some experience, but you really get younger kids experience in a game like this up against some heavy hitters throughout the years of St. Mary's soccer. So nice that they're able to do that.
Big rip there. Pretty deep to do that, but hey, why not?
Pass shot. Just over the top of the frame. Goal kick, score.
And I guess right now would be a good time to give a quick little bio of the two people from the Hall of Fame, Kyle Brown and Zach Lerman. Here's Kyle Brown. Kyle Brown played on the Memorial High School team during the 2012 and 2015 seasons. He was the team captain for his junior and senior years. After high school, he attended Ohio Northern University, where he played on their men's soccer team and graduated with his Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering in 2022. He began his career at Lockheed Martin, working as a flight test engineer on developmental heavy lift helicopters in Maryland. Today he lives in Denver, where he is a senior test lead engineer, and he hikes and he plays intramural sports in his spare time. That is Kyle Brown. For Zach Lemmerman, he is 27, graduated from St. Mary's in 2017. His soccer team won the WBL championship during his freshman year and sophomore year. He also earned first team All-WBL honors his junior year. Zach attended the Ohio State University and earned a bachelor's degree in accounting from the Fisher College of Business. After college, he began his career in public accounting as an auditor and continues to work in the accounting field while actively studying for his CPA licensure. Since graduating, Zach has stayed and lived in Columbus. This past year, Zach did get engaged to his fiancée, Sydney, and luckily they were able to meet when they started their careers at the same accounting firm. Together, Zach and Sydney, they have 3 pets, Molly and Chef. Those are cats. And Betty, that's the dog. AJ Daringer with the ball. AJ's going to pass out to the left side to Andrew Ibrahim. Ibrahim looking at his options. Oh, Lincoln with a little stab there. Working on the left side of the field. is Ibrahim. And Ibrahim's going to try and get a pass off towards the middle, but it goes directly to Burt. Winget with the ball. Winget trying to get through. Hertzstein there to stop it. Now to Landon. And one of the Hall of Famers. Here's Zachary. Zachary just not able to connect to anybody on the gold section. Lead to a blue ball. And here's a possible counter. And the ball doesn't go anywhere into the hands of Landon. Kraft now with a good step. Still on the attack for the blue team. Nice job by Landon. Pretty accurate with that throw to Cody Burt. Cody Burt with a great vision. Sends the ball down. Can't tell. Is that a spray? Nope. Here's Pat Martinez. Looking for that extra pass, but he takes the shot, and it goes left of the post.
Prior to the goal kick, line change for both teams.
There's some good vision right up the middle. He's looking good. Oh, great shot.
See if we get a replay of that. All right. Might have been a little handball there to Tobin. Tobin is in the inside of the box. Nice job by setting up that play. Goes on the right side of the net. Leads the score to 3-4. Gold still leading ahead by 1. Joey Vanderhorst, eyes up, looking to get the ball in the box to one of his teammates. I don't know if that was Huck, but it does go out of bounds, leads to a goal kick.
Goal kick score.
Joey Vanderhorst passing back to Spray. Spray connects with Kyle Steiniger. Steiniger just passes it to the wrong side of his teammate, leading to it being intercepted. But now looks like Noah White back with the ball. Noah's just going to take a shot and rip it, and it's going to go on the right side.
Hard hit off the foot of White, just over the top of the frame. Goal kick score.
Freshman Daringer out there again. Passing to Wilson. Wilson contested by Engel. Engel with the ball. Looks like to Joey. Nice job by Joey. Joey's trying to switch sides, but it gets intercepted by Keller. Keller now with the ball. Looks like ball legs up front again. Gonna pass to make connection to Connor. Connor Russell with the ball. Connor with the drop. We got a run on the right side of the field. Taking a shot. And I don't know if they're going to say keeper had it yet or if that is, yep, all right. So the goal has been taken back that was claimed. Since the keeper had it in his hands, you just can't kick it out of
We'll take a look
hand.
at that.
You got a replay there?
Oh, yeah. Trying to get a cheap one here out of him.
I'm going to say it was Kyle Steiniger. See here? Ooh, that's definitely a close one.
That last throw on was by Keller.
Freshman Kraft with the ball, taken away. Here's Tobin possibly on the attack. Cleared out, though, by the Gold. A nice first step there by Ryan Abraham. Ryan Abraham still with the ball. You know, he might just take the shot. Nope, passes over to the left and to Tobin. Oh! Tobin decides to take the shot. Gets deflected, hits off the post, and Blues there for cleanup. Goes in the back of the net. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's 12 minutes remaining. It's a tied ball game. Let's watch this replay. I actually thought he was going to take the shot. That's what I'm talking about, that additional pass. The additional pass then to Tobin. Tobin takes it, flicks off the hand, hits the post, and boom. The ball wiggle way, I should say. There's cleanup.
So 4-4 here, 12 minutes to go.
Yeah, right now, the group of individuals out here on the Gold side of things, you're going to see nothing but straight possession from them. You got Cody Burt, Piper Triplett, you got Seth, Kyle. Here's going to be, nice job. Nice shot with Caleb Miller. Getting that ball. Great set of possession. Honestly, that's even replay worthy right there, watching that. I don't know if we're able to get that entire sequence or not, but just watching how they move that ball from their side of the field, down, center, up, absolutely beautiful. Here's Ross. Ross going to go to the inside, but does get deflected by White. Nice header by Joey. Spray there to step. Ross not giving up. Here's Kyle Brown now with the ball. Kyle Brown's going to switch fields to Triplett, and it's still on. No issues there. There's Miller. Pick it up. Miller's going to go quickly now. This is the pace we're talking about now with soccer. Okay. Landon coming outside the box. There's no reason to have anything close by just maintaining in that box. So he's going to step out, clear the ball up, make connection to the Gold. Now here's the set of Blues coming in here to sub out. Shout out to one of your center backs is coming on the Blue side of things. You got Adam Shivington. Huck Hertenstein as well. Noah Francis on the right side. And then you got Brady Dingledine on that left side. All right, here's Jack with the ball. Jack does a nice job manipulating the ball. Here now, we're going up on the left side to Ackroyd. Ackroyd with a couple options. Either he could dribble or he's going to cross that ball on the inside. Decides to cross it. Keeper comes out into his hands.
Shot from Ackroyd into the hands of Frederick Miller.
Jack passing to the left side. Little one touch, but it just goes out of bounds. It's going to be a blue throw-in.
You can tell it's amping up.
It's really
a lot more communication
Yeah,
going on,
you have so much communication, and the pretty neat thing that I think is valuable. Oh, looking for a call, but no call. Keith's going to step out, get that ball. Safe play? Yeah, we should. Skylar Liming was like, can we get that on replay? But something I've always said was, I mean, your center backs kind of are your quarterback in a way. Here's Jack now with the ball. Here's a shot, and it's a top crossbar. Oh, man. Once again, there's 8 minutes remaining, and the score is 4-4. See if we can get a replay of that real quick. Pass that left side. Here's Jack. Jack's going to drop it back with a quick shot away from the other gold member. Just goes onto the crossbar. But with that quarterback analogy, you know a team has great communication when they're communicating from the back up, because the back can almost see anything and everything happening. So love what we're hearing out here. Ackroyd with the ball. Blue team looking for a hand, and there it is. Oh.
Looks like a handling call against Ackroyd, but somehow ended up in a kick for gold.
As Lance said, it looked like we had a handling call on Ackroyd, who was on the gold, but ended up being a free kick for the gold team. Here's Ross with the ball. Ross is going to Seth. Seth with a great touch with his right foot. He's going to do a rainbow over top. Looking for that call. Not there, but we need to get a replay of that, so make sure we have that. That's worth keeping. That's worth keeping for the archives.
It is up and ready to go.
All right, let's see what happens after the sequence. Brady Triple with a beautiful ball over the middle. Looks like going to have it shot on target, and it's going to be in the hands. Here's this replay of something we call the rainbow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, watch Seth with that touch. Here we go. Seth is just going to do rainbow over the top, over his head, and calling. Oh, nice job, Seth. All right, here's Triplin out with the ball. Passing up, I see about 4 gold members and 3 blue. Not a good thing you want to see. There you go. Miller going quickly. Looks like it's a Rupert. Rupert's going to work that outside. Rupert, that's what we're talking about. Looking for great vision. Keep your head up. Switch that ball. Switch it from the right side to the left side.
Penalty against Blue results in a direct kick for gold taken by Kraft.
And looks like we're going to have a corner kick. Ball on the outside of the fence. Here's a number of subs coming in. I see Hunter Winget, Ballwig, Keller. I see Dietz. I see Connor Russell and Hunter Winget coming in for the gold team. All right, we got 5 minutes remaining here. Still a tied ball game, 4-4. See what happens. It looks like Hunter Winget's going to be the one taking the corner kick. Hunter Winget up. Nice even ball. Here's a shot potential from Cody Burt. Oh! And slightly deflected. It was a little terrifying with the blue. They were able to clear it out. Now here's Connor Russell with the ball. Cody Burt going out to landing, utilizing that left side of the field. Let's see what Dietz ends up doing. Is he going to keep on dribbling through, or is he going to drop back or cross it over? Nice step by Rupert. To the inside to Keller. Extra touch. Miller now with the ball. Miller's going to quickly go to Rupert. Nice job, nice head by Waterman. Winget going to the inside. Just not enough oomph to get there. And now here's a possible counterattack that we have here by the blue team. The cross was a good idea, but we didn't have anybody there. Nice job by Francis stepping up. Dietz using his shoulder to Connor. Connor controlling that ball. Going to get a nice, beautiful through ball to Pat. Come on, Pat. Let's get that. Let's get that shot off. All right, Pat's going to dribble down, drop back. He's going to do a nice ground pass on the inside to Keller. Nothing was there. All right, to the left side to Shivington. Shivington going up top. We're looking for offsides, but there's no offsides. There's A.J. Daringer now. A.J. Daringer with the ball. Working it now the inside of the box. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a goal for your blue team by A.J. Daringer. Let's see if we can see a replay of that. Okay, so we got Waterman up against A.J. contesting. See what A.J. does, he's just pretty quick with it, moves right on the outside, and then takes that shot off, I believe, with his left foot. And ladies and gentlemen, that's 2 minutes, 38 seconds. Score is 5-4. Blue is leading. All right. So we have 2 minutes remaining, and when I say this is when it's going to get really intense, this is when it's going to get really intense.
I hope you brought your tents because intense is the correct word.
Yes. What did I say?
Intense. Just like camping, right?
Yes.
That's my dad joke of the day.
That is great. Pat Martinez with the ball, working up the middle. Here's Ballwig. All right, Kyle Steininger now with the ball. Keeps ball in play. Waterman against Steininger. Waterman steps up, gets the ball. Still in possession of blue. Hunter Winget now maintaining the ball. Drops back to Waterman. Waterman clearing up. Trying to hit Pat Martinez. Ballwig now with the ball. Ballwig's not going to give up. However, Noah White, he is persistent. He's going to get that. All right. Landon, way out. Comes up to clear the ball up. Make sure he gets back. Okay, here's look like Landon trying to go up to Connor, but it's just a little too much. Miller's going to take his time because, man, they're in the lead. There's 1 minute remaining. All right. Nice punt, and it's going to go out. Kyle will take the ball back and play. Minute remaining.
1 minute.
All right, you got Seth Hurtson pushing up front. They're going to clear that ball out. Nice job by the ball boys and ball girls, keeping that ball in play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to see right now, we got 40 seconds remaining, and you're going to see everybody push up. You're going to see everybody push up. You're even going to have the last person come up here. All right, that last person, their job is, in case anything does happen, they got to get back there. Okay, but dropping the ball back, what we're going to see is a massive crossover. And the cross just slices a little too much. 18 seconds remaining. Cody Burt with the ball. Lincoln Waterman. Deflection, looking for some type of call, but there's nothing. We got 5 seconds remaining. Cody Burt just needs to get a shot off. And it goes high and wide. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Alumni game with a final score of 5-4. Blue team leading. I say this is what it's all about, having people from the program, from the past and the present come join. This is pretty fun right here. Nice job to everybody involved. And with that being said, your next Rider Nation Station broadcast is going to be tomorrow at the SummerFest Parade. You'll You'll have the Jays emceeing you, telling you every single float. And after that, what you're going to have is you're going to have some Rough Rider football and some Rough Rider soccer. So please stay tuned. Watch all of our Facebook announcements, and we appreciate all of your support. With that being said, Logan, anything else?
Nope. Fun time, Howie. Ready to get this season started for everybody. And Rider Nation Station is going to cover everything that we possibly can. So,
awesome. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Peace.
From alumni and current players.